kick this away. Start us off. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So Tulane's offense going to get the chance to start this game off. Got a wide receiver here coming off a career performance last game. He was really unstoppable, bouncing around all week, looking to build on that and do even better this time.
Yeah, I think last week the thing that stood out when you looked at the film was he had a lot of one-on-one opportunities, and he made that defense really pay for it. Now it's a new week, new challenge. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I don't leave this guy alone coming off of the game that he had last week. Let's see how they defend him and how this offense can respond.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Receiver makes the catch. Great move in the open field. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving the quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Looking to throw it again. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Finds a receiver wide open. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. That's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. Coverage team flying downfield, not much gained on that return. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Off the play fake on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. A big hit by the linebacker. Physical tackle there, big versus big. It's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Chris, when that quarterback threw that football, I didn't think that play had much of a chance. How about the effort by this wide receiver to lay out and come up with that completion for positive
He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Chris, on this play, he has nobody open. It's better than taking a sack. He doesn't get intentional grounding because where he threw it, there was an intended receiver. I think there's no harm, no foul here.
Looking for his big tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49.
You know, in these spread offenses, the game just keeps evolving, and the opportunities keep presenting themselves for the big guys to be able to run a corner out. So hard to cover this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
And this pass is on target, caught. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 1st down, it's play action. He's running out of time here. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
Second down now after the sack. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's got a man down the middle. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback's safety blanket.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Tar Heels with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Wide receiver's got it on the shovel pass. But a huge hit by the linebacker. What a tackle. It's a big pickup after the catch. More importantly, holds onto the ball despite taking a huge hit.
Yeah, Chris, that's the thing that really stood out to me. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold on to that ball because of that big hit, but he does. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he gets big positive yards, and more importantly, I think he gains more confidence in that quarterback to throw him the ball again.
And that one is incomplete in the end zone. One of those critical 3rd down plays coming up. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense swarms to make a tackle for loss on that 3rd down catch.
Interesting call here on 3rd down, Chris. Not sure if that's how I would have called it, especially since they get pushed back. This defense is clearly in attack mode, and a play like this one just didn't have a chance.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Offense operating from the pistol. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. We're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Breaks into open space. Passes the 40. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Green Wave. There was no catching it that time.
Well, it's just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level. And with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Extra point makes the lead 11. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And here comes North Carolina offense back out on the field. Difficult to win games kicking field goals. To cut into this lead, they got to find the end zone. And the first play of the drive now coming up in the 17-yard line. First down, looking to throw the football. A deep shot to the right. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick in return.
Chris, it looked to me like the quarterback was trying to give his man a chance to high point the ball, but he left it too far to the inside and gave the defender a real chance. Seems like an odd time and place for a lob pass.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking to scramble. He bought some time, now lets him go.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it. Sometimes you just have too much time in your hands. You end up thinking way too much. Gets your hands a little shaky.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Quick throw over the middle. And the pass is dropped. It would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Big shot here early in the game by the offense, but, man, you got to give the defense a lot of credit. Not surprised at all or caught off guard, but it's aggressive chance by this offense in good position to take that throw away.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle's made quickly, but that's a big gain. Ball moves to the 35-yard line.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver.
You play zone coverage and the quarterback is patient. This is a tough play to defend. Nice job of waiting for the receiver to get into the window and then making an accurate throw.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. They make the tackle, but the offense now set up for the first down at the 21.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. Looking to pass here on second down. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Offense will have to overcome the holding penalty now. We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense. For a second down play. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. You stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to the end zone. And is intercepted. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year, and he was not going to squander this chance.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
They'll hand it off. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Just nowhere to go on that run play. That's going to bring up third down. Nice job of that defensive front.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Did not get there. And now it's going to bring up fourth down and 1.
Usually with a quarterback sneak, the worst thing that can happen is you get stopped for no gain. This guy's trying to make something happen that's not there, and he loses yardage on 3rd and inches. Now we got fourth down.
And here's the return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. They're going to run it. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
They'll give it to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very... and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
Wide open downfield. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Screen to the wide receiver. Ball down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position. So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
Tries the quick throw.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tulane. Problem on the extra point, and the lead is 21-3 now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
Receiver makes the grab. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the runner brought down right at the 38-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Oh, he can't connect with the wideout that time. Incomplete. Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Who makes the grab? And the gain just good enough for a 1st down.
Well, it's got to start somewhere, and there's a nice 1st down to keep this drive alive and hope to be able to create a little bit of momentum here near the end of the 1st half, trying to cut into this lead and get some points on the board.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Tackled immediately, but it's a big chunk play. Gain to the 35-yard line.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver, isolated to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. He pulls in the catch. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And the back gets the football. Fights off a defender. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. And the Tar Heels lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone.
Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful.
They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
Oh, that was close. Got just enough for the first down against that man-to-man coverage. Good awareness by the receiver to get past the sticks and move the chains.
1st and goal. A good chance to chip away at the lead before halftime. Quarterback drops back. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
So getting nothing on 1st down makes it 2nd and goal from the 8. Defense is coming after him.
He makes the catch. Touchdown, UNC.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
They make the extra point, but trail 21-10. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to create good field position here. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. He'll hand it off. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Here comes a handoff. Solid run. They'll bring it down at the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a 1st down. Receivers are bunched together. Takes the toss, heads to his right. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Lets it go quickly. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window.
Breaks into the open. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the 1st half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
And he drops back in the gun, looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tar Heels.
That is a great job here by this offense, taking advantage of a big opportunity provided to them by their own defense after that turnover. And why wait? They get aggressive, make the throw, and it pays off for a touchdown.
PAT is good. They still trail by 4, 21-17. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. He'll return it from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? What a solid run. They'll bring it back at the 28-yard line. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. So a timeout is called, just a few seconds left here in the first half. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Hands off to the left. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. That will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
And they'll kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out. It's Hart. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Here comes the North Carolina offense back out onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. The pass is dropped, incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Well, they come out firing here to start this second half. They didn't make this completion, but I think it sends a clear message to this defense that the adjustments that this offense is going to make is that they're going to be aggressive and they're going to look for their one-on-one opportunities.
And this one is caught. Powerful running into the secondary. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
I feel like this quarterback can make this throw in his sleep. It's like clockwork, a curl route against zone. And the quarterback, the only thing is he had to fit it into a tight window for that first down completion.
Short connection to the tight end here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, defense didn't have any time at all to get pressure on the quarterback. He gets the ball out of his hands pretty quickly on the hitch to the receiver.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but he was fast enough to get that first down yardage.
I understand the concept of bringing the blitz, and you hope that it gets home. But if you don't, you leave your corner in man-to-man situation against this wide receiver. That is a tough ask for this corner, and he's going to lose that battle more often than not.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it to the end zone, but incomplete.
Love this aggressive mindset from the quarterback and offensive coordinator. Found the matchup that you wanted, take a shot downfield. You don't hit it, but you made the defense be aware of it.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down.
He makes the grab.
They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal yardage to the 9.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6 points, and now they've got a shot to get it.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out.
Got it.
That's a 2nd and goal play for the offense.
Let's go.
And he'll set up to throw. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Boy, what was the quarterback thinking here? You're inside the 10-yard line. You got a chance to put points up on the board. You can't just randomly throw the ball into coverage like this.
Great job by the defense so far. It's 3rd and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And they will trot out the field goal team here.
He made it. 3 points on the board.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. Tight end goes in motion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces a defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards, didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Stopped short the marker after just a short gain.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with the defense. Really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
So the offense faces a 3rd and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Tackled right at the 30, good enough to move the sticks. This is an offense that needs a spark. It's been a struggle so far, Kurgan. They're going to get out of here and avoid the upset. They've got to get things going here.
You know, some people were surprised today, but remember what the coach told us. He felt as an underdog if they could get this game to the 4th quarter.
He's in the clear. Finally tackled out the 19, and just like that, the offense has moved into the red zone. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. The pocket breaking down. The tight end has got it. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on 1st down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He's got it right near the end zone. Tackled down at the 3 after the catch. Defense up against it now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's down at the 3-yard line.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Second and goal for the offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Defense is hanging in there. The incompletion makes it third and goal from the 3. Looking to chuck it again. And it's caught. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hart. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. The North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time. Had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
The key here, Chris, is the timing by the quarterback. The fact he got the ball out quickly gave his receiver a chance. One more hitch or a slight hesitation, and that's an incompletion or an interception.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Checks this down to the running back. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? Oh, the way to the end zone. What a play. North Carolina.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
The offense still out there. They'll set up to go for 2 here, trying to tie the game. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He gave it a shot, but should have just left the ball in the end zone. They spotted it at the 19. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. After the incompletion on first down, we're going to throw it again. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out. Trying to do the same thing here. Here comes the first play of the drive now from the 44. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Now it's 2nd down here. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Dixon. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen here.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Defense stops him short of the 1st down marker, and that'll do it for the 3rd quarter of play. Check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Oh, they stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. The Tulane offense is back out on the field now. Offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
That's exactly how you want to start this drive, working with a lead in the 4th quarter. Take as much time off this clock as possible. That's a great way to get this drive started.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. One man to the backfield, and he'll get the football. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example of a defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this 1st down. And Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some plays to get the football back.
And that run is good for 1st down yardage, a new set of downs for this offense.
And that's going to be a 1st down, and really, Chris, kind of surprised here in the 4th quarter.
Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
But I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Oh, it's snapped to the back. Touchdown, Green Wave. This offense is still clicking.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And here comes the North Carolina offense back out of the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a 4th down try. Can they get something going here? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He fires this throw and he's intercepted.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
The offense will begin now with excellent field position. Receiver in motion now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense moving to a bunch formation.
Here we go.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Oh, and it's picked off. A crushing mistake. What a stiff arm. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
And just like that, they come up with the play that they needed. In a 2-possession game, you're relying on your defense to make a play. Strip. Come up with the interception, anything to get the ball back to your own offense, and they get to pick. Now let's see if they can score.
And the North Carolina offense is back out there on the field. Remember, the last possession ended quickly. An interception on the first play. Let's see if they can do better here. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So quickly up to the 35-yard line for 1st down. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Big throw complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Offensively, you get to the 4th quarter, you're down in a game, you're thinking about vertical shots and getting out of bounds to try to stop the clock. If I'm a defensive coordinator,
Broken tackle still going. Now here he goes. At the 10. Forced out of balance, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be 1st down and goal.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Touchdown, UNC. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment. That's another passing strike from this quarterback. He is having himself in a tremendous ballgame.
Boy, this guy just can't miss. Every single time he throws, it seems like he's coming up with another touchdown. The receivers are running good routes. He has enough time to throw. And, man, this poor defense, they might want to think about changing up coverage because right now it is not working.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. So So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Green Wave offense back on the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. Grinding away on the ground. Breaks free. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
That run picks up first down yardage, a fresh set of downs for this offense. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. First down, looking for more now. Oh, nothing but green grass ahead. Touchdown, Tulane. Too much speed for the defense.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So they'll try to add to the lead now to the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the Tar Heels offense is back out on the field. Desperate times here. They need points, and they have to score quickly. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tar Heels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Handoff here from the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Grabbed by the receiver. And the second effort there will earn him the first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. First down. Looking to throw the football. a short completion of the tight end. Defense shoves it out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Short completion there. Second down coming up. And the back now goes in motion. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. It's an out. The catch made. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. And the Tar Heels getting set on 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down. Second down. Offense looking to throw the ball.
Deep shot toward the end zone.
Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Well, when you dial up man-to-man coverage, a lot of times you'll see that free safety back in center field. Here, because of so many receivers, he has to come up and play man coverage. Does a heck of a job of being in phase with the receiver and then getting his eyes up to knock that ball away. Nice play.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking right. This one caught. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here.
Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
The deficit still at 9 after the miss, a 2-possession game. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. Leaning on the run game here. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Strong defense there. They stuff the run and makes it 2nd and 10 from their own 20. And here's the handoff. He shreds the tackle. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line. So from the 28-yard line, it's a 3rd and manageable here. Can he make it to the marker? He finds some space. Breaks into the clear. Out past the 30. You make the That's enough for a first down, and that should do it.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the first down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock and get that much closer to securing a victory.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Nowhere to run up the middle. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
I don't mind this aggressive approach here by the offensive coordinator, taking a shot downfield on 3rd down. Now you can either kick the field goal or still have a chance to go for it.
So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. goal is good. And they add to their lead.
Well, really entertaining one. It was fun one to call. They get the W, Kirk, in a shootout.
Not much to criticize for either of these teams on the offensive side, where they put on a great show. But for the two defenses, especially the losing squad, you can't imagine